Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hi, my name is Shiny and today's video is going to be all about self-portrait ideas part 19. Also, I will be sharing how I have edited those pictures in this video. It's been so long since I last said this. I know you guys wanted this video from so long. Most of you wanted this video. So here I am making this video just for you. So without further wasting any more time, let's get started with today's video. But before that, if you are new here and haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell notification so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Follow me on my Instagram. This is my Instagram handle. Please go follow me there. And yeah, now let's get started with today's video. So before you ask, here is some FAQs. I use my phone, which is Redmi Note 8 Pro's front camera to click my pictures and to shoot my videos. I do everything with my phone and I don't use any camera app. I just use a normal camera. For picture editing, I use Lightroom, PicsArt and also B612. I have made so many editing tutorials previously, so if you are interested, the links are in my description box as well as on the I button, so you can check them out after you're done watching this video. So this is the look of this photoshoot idea. I did a very retro, very bold liner, wing liner, and इसके साथ I did this red lip. For the backdrop, this is my backdrop, this plain white backdrop, and I wore this beautiful neck piece that I got from Amazon, and I did all black outfit, this black jacket, this black top, and this black jeans, and I also wore this ring. I did this ponytail, and yeah, that's about the whole look. Let's click the pictures. So the theme of the photo shoot is kind of bold, retro, Indo-Western, you name it, I don't know, but I hope you're getting my point. And the shadow and the bold red lips play the main role in this picture, in this photo shoot, and of course the poses also matter. Try to give bold expression and poses, and here are the pose ideas. Try different angle shots. As example, here I have kept the phone in a higher angle, and yeah, these are the before and after pictures. So for this picture idea, the makeup, the dress up, everything will be same. Only the background will be the sky, and I will be keeping my phone in a lower angle, and you know the drill. So let's click the pictures. Also, you are going to need a sunglass, a black pair of sunglass. Actually anything works, but since I did a retro kind of makeup, so I picked this sunglass. Also I only have this sunglass, and इस dress up के साथ ये sunglass बिल्कुल match कर रहा है. So let's click the pictures. Okay, so just feel the vibe of the photoshoot and pose. There is nothing much to explain. Move your hands freely, play with your hair, be bold and confident. It's only you. You are the photographer, and no one is watching except your judgmental neighbors maybe. And here I am checking out if my neighbors are watching or not, but trust me, they will get bored and walk away eventually, so wait for it. And yeah, these are the pictures that I have got. The before and after editings are here. So for this picture, I have wore this white top as my blouse, and it's going to be an ethnic photo shoot, and you are going to need a sari. Any color sari works. I took this red sari. You are also going to need some flowers. Any kind of flowers works, but I took kashful. I don't know English में क्या कहते हैं उसे. It's some kind of flower. And about the sari, आपको ये पहनना नहीं है. Let me show you आपको इससे क्या करना है. I have hanged this sari like this, and I'm gonna sit right here, and sari को लेके you have to wear it like this. And yeah, that's it. So in this way, the background and your sari, everything will be the same, the exact same thing, exact same material. That will create a unique look, I guess. So let's click the pictures now. So I'm holding the flowers very close to the camera so that it will create a very nice effect. Similarly, you can use any other flowers you have, or you can even use leaves instead. Anything works. Just hold the flowers and strike a pose, and that's it. And these are all the pictures that I have got. So I have removed my makeup, freshened up my face, and changed into a comfortable clothing. Now before starting with the editing, I always do this. I apply a face pack whenever I have a very long day or a shoot day. I always do this before I start with editing. So today I will be applying this Mamaearth C3 face mask. You might have already heard about this product because this is so much popular, and after using it now I know why this product is so much famous, and it's just worth the hype. And I have heard Mridul Sharma is talking about this product so much, so I had to try this one because she is my favorite. So I am taking a generous amount of the product and spreading it all over my face evenly, making a not so thick, not so thin layer, keeping it for 15 to 20 minutes and then wash it off with water. So it has charcoal, coffee and clay in it. Charcoal helps removing bacteria and impurities, control oiliness. Coffee increases blood flow and it helps to protect the skin from sun damage. This is sulfate and paraben free. All the Mamaearth products are paraben and sulfate free. My skin feels so much healthy, supple, soft and glowy after using it. It removes dead skin cells as well. You can even apply this on your underarms because it has charcoal, coffee which works as exfoliator. You can apply it on your hands and feet too. Just love this face mask. You should definitely give this a try. It just feels so cooling and soothing after applying it on your skin. It's just so relaxing. Okay, so I am done applying this face mask. Now I will wait for 15 to 20 minutes, and meanwhile let's start with the editing. So open the picture in Lightroom. Now I am going to the light tab and increasing the exposure a little, then decreasing the contrast fully, decreasing the highlights and the shadows, and increasing the whites and also increasing the black fully. Then going to the color tab and increasing the temperature a little, then also increasing the tint and the vibrance. Then I am going to the color grading tab, then highlight section. Now I am gonna change the hue of the highlight into this teal green and also increasing the saturation of it. Then going to the color mix tab and increasing the saturation of the red and decreasing the luminance of it to make the lips more pop. Then increasing the saturation and the luminance of the orange, and there is no other colors in this picture so I won't change anything else here. Then I'm going to the effects tab and decreasing the texture, the clarity, the dehaze and also the vignette too. Adding some grains to the picture also. I love to add grains to my every picture. And lastly going to the light tab and then going to the curve section, and this is how the white curve is going to look like. Now save the picture, and this part is completely optional, but if you want to make your picture more vintage and retro, open the picture in V612, then go to the effects tab, and from here you can add blinks or dust effects to your picture, and yeah, that's it. Now I did some changes in the editing of some of the pictures because every picture does not have the same lighting and the same mode, but that was the overall editing I did. Import the pictures in Lightroom. Now first I'm going to the light tab and increasing the exposure and the contrast, decreasing the highlights, increasing the shadows and also decreasing the whites and the blacks too. Then going to the color tab and decreasing the temperature a little and increasing the vibrance. After that I'm going to the color grading tab and then highlights section and changing the hue of the highlights and increasing the saturation of it. Then going to the color mix tab and decreasing the luminance of the red, decreasing the hue, increasing the saturation and decreasing the luminance of orange, decreasing the hue, increasing the saturation and luminance of the yellow. Now comes the game changer of this picture, which are the sky colors, which is the sky color and obviously the blue color. Now I'm going to the effects tab and increasing the clarity, the dehaze and decreasing the vignette. And lastly I'm going to the light tab and then the curve section, and this is how the white curve is going to look like. Take a screenshot or whatever you can do, and yeah, that's it. That's how I have edited these pictures. And again I have done little bit changes here and there for the other pictures, but that's the overall editing I did for every pictures. Open the picture in Lightroom. Now going to the light tab as usual and decreasing the exposure, the contrast, the highlights, the shadows, the whites, and for black I am increasing it. Then I'm going to the color tab and increasing the temperature, the tint, the vibrance and also the saturation. Then I'm going to the color grading tab and then the highlight section and changing its hue and also increasing the saturation of it. After that I'm going to the color mix tab and decreasing the hue, increasing the saturation and decreasing the luminance of the red. For orange I'm increasing the saturation and the luminance, and for yellow I'm decreasing the hue and the luminance. After that I am going to the effects tab and increasing the texture, decreasing the clarity a little, increasing the dehaze, decreasing the vignette and the midpoint. Then I'm adding some grains to the picture and also adding some sharpness to the picture from the details tab. And lastly as usual I'm going to the curve tab and editing the white curve, and this is how the curve is going to look like. And yeah, that's all about the basic editing I did for all the pictures. And yeah, that was all about this video. Don't forget to check out my other self-portrait and editing tutorials. The links are in my description box as well as on the I button. I hope this video was helpful and you enjoyed watching. If so, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on my Instagram. This is my Instagram handle. Comment down below and share this video. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.